Hi everyone. Today I want to talk to you about something a little bit different, which is testicular cancer. A few weeks ago, someone got in touch with me through YouTube's direct private messaging and asked me if I would do a video for Testicular Cancer Awareness Month, which is April this month. And I thought it was a really good idea. And I just wanted to encourage all of you to check yourselves regularly and give you some tips on how you might do that. All the information in this video comes from the Testicular Cancer Awareness Society, which I'll leave a link to in the description. On a side note, they have an excellent logo. I really appreciate whoever had the idea for making the logo. It's great. And of course, the website itself is full of useful information. Testicular cancer is the most common cancer among men between the ages of 20 and 40, which just happens to be the viewership of this channel. And when I thought about how many views I typically get on a video, it's about 1,000 or more. That is a handful of men among those are statistically likely to get testicular cancer at some point in their life. And if a video that I made could help that cancer be detected sooner, then that would be excellent. The Testicular Cancer Awareness Society suggests that you check your testicles for tumours or abnormalities about once a month. And the best method of doing this is to do it after or during a long bath or shower, where the heat and the moisture will make your scrotum softest, which will make it easy to check. The website suggests that you find each testicle within the scrotum and roll it between your thumb and fingers, gently of course, and just check for anything abnormal. The first time you do this, you might not have a good idea of what's normal, but the most important thing is that you do this regularly so that you become accustomed to what is a normal state for your testicles to be in, so that if something does start to feel abnormal, you are prepared and you notice it. Things that you're checking for are lumps, but also the testicles getting any smaller than they usually are, or getting smaller or harder, or if they become swollen. Pretty much anything abnormal is something that you should talk to your doctor about immediately. Some tumours, or possibly even most, I'm not sure, are benign and do not mean cancer, but they need to be checked all the same. Of course, if you do have testicular cancer, it's better to find it as soon as possible, as with pretty much all cancer, as far as I'm aware. When the cancer is in the earliest stages, it's easiest to treat. Testicular cancer has a very good survival rate compared to other cancers, but of course, finding it earlier is always better. There are other symptoms of testicular cancer that you should look out for. Testicular cancer is not always accompanied by any tumours or abnormalities on the actual testicles. There's other signs of testicular cancer that you should also be aware of. Just pain around the groin area or on the scrotum, also in the lower abdomen or on the lower back. Of course, these can be symptoms of other things, but it's always worth knowing that it could mean testicular cancer and talking to your doctor about it. I know it's easy to look over these self-care routines like checking yourself, but it really is very important, and your life is valuable, and keeping yourself healthy is very valuable. I think far too many people neglect their own health and their own body far too much and more than they should, and I think it's worth remembering all of the people in your life who would rather that you weren't sick, and think of them when taking care of yourself, because if you're sick and if you're not taking care of yourself, then it's not going to be good for those around you who love you and people that you're taking care of yourself. Following on from this video, I would like to do a live stream sometime this month to raise money for a cancer charity. I don't think I want to raise money for testicular cancer in particular, just because I'm not aware of any really good charities that specifically target testicular cancer. I'm a big believer in effective charity, so I'd like to give to charities that are very effective. They're doing good work, they're treating people as well as just doing research into a cure. Or if you or someone you know is suffering from testicular cancer or another kind of cancer, then perhaps I could give some of the charity earnings to you to help pay for treatment if you're struggling. I'm not exactly clear on what I would be doing in the live stream. I'm willing to commit a full day to it, so I could be on live streaming on YouTube for up to 8 hours so that people in different time zones and with different schedules could drop in. I was thinking of perhaps doing some drawings live on Photoshop, maybe taking requests, and just chatting in general, taking questions. We could talk about anything you want, movies, books. You could ask me why my books are covered in plastic if you always wanted to know that, or anything at all. We could just have a chat. If that's the kind of thing that interests you, then please look out for that. And if you have any ideas for what I could do in the live stream, then I'd really like to hear it. But before setting it up with a charity and getting an account set up on a giving website that would allow me to take questions with donations and that sort of thing, I'd like to get some feedback from all of you as to which cancer charities you think are the best. If any of you have any experience with fundraising websites that I could use to collect donations, then that would be really good. This is the first time I've ever done any fundraising online, so I'm really a complete novice, so any advice I could get from any of you who have experience with it would be really helpful. So that's about it today. Check yourself for cancer, take care of yourself in general and your health, and thank you for watching. I'll see you again very soon.